Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. 12 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
17.
And so it's Kevin Durant.
17. Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Carries it from three-point range.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Pass to Warren. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You can see that T.J. Warren has no problem playing through contact or around multiple bodies. How about the power? I think one area we've clearly seen a marked improvement from T.J. Warren over his career is his willingness to take threes and to make them consistently. It's getting on par with that great mid-range game he has.
On the wing, Irving. Here he goes. That's tipped. Curry on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Latrine. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Doors, the uptick in Warren's long-range shooting has led to more minutes.
Well, it certainly gives a coaching staff confidence that will help with the flow of the offense. Defenders are forced to guard him on the perimeter. They can no longer sag and be in the gaps with him.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Claxton. The basket good on the assist from Simmons. Claxton's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And KD throws it down.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
The kick out to Warren. It's deflected. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Claxton. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Irving can't hit. Nets leading by 5. Durant in the corner. Fires for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. 1:19 left in the first half. Now Irving. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trailed by 5. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Offensive rebound.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Pass to KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Here's Simmons. Nets passing it around. Claxton no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Durant with it. 17 points in his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. And so it's Brooklyn. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to O'Neal. Plenty of space. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Outside Irving. Back to KD. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
Boy, I tell you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score, draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
For Brooklyn, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one misses for Simmons. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. A two-point game. Outside Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. To the inside. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now, here's O'Neal. Outside for Simmons. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Durant, no good. Outside Irving. KD draws the double. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Claxton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Inside. Here's Irving. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside for Simmons. Durant inside. Here's Claxton. Driving inside. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Durant. And there's the side dunk to finish it off.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Sharp. Got a piece of it. Right side Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 12.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When T.J. Warren is being aggressive so good things tend to happen. Puts the defense in a tough spot there.
That free throw good from Warren. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. He's got 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The kick out to Warren. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
And he sinks the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Nets lead by...
Hold up. Jesse made another one.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Brooklyn leading by 5. Now here's Irving. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
6 on the shot clock.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to O'Neal. Off target with his 3. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. O'Neal with it. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For 3, Durant gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
Simmons left side. Outside, KD. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. And here is O'Neal. Guarded by Simmons. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The B just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
15.
Irving double team. Outside for Simmons. There's a good screen. Here's O'Neal. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's Durant. Lays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 7.
such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to O'Neal. Durant with the steal. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender, and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. He gets the first one, and that brings them within 8.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
.139 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Timeout called. The Nets. They lead by 4. 124 left in the fourth quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Altman. David.
So I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot. And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And Durant sends it back.
Twice on the pipe for Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the new group in for the Nets. Both good from the line that time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Oh, Kevin Durant. Outside for Simmons. Timeout called. The Nets. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. As your thoughts?
And clearly, they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
Irving with it. Pocket 2 from outside the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Brooklyn has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here is Durant. Irving, good. Irving's got the first points in the overtime period for the Nets.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
The Claxton. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Clock is at 3. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display. Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And there's the drive. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Nets on offense. Outside Irving. Out to KD. It's tipped. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Nets passing it around. Here's O'Neal. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside, KD. It's deflected. Down low. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
To Simmons. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert the traffic.
The question. To the inside. Durant. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Harris outside. For the 3. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Back to O'Neal. KD on the wing. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
That could be costly. When the game is needed in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Timeout call, the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And guys, they need to go for the quick foul here. It's really the only option, and the quicker, the better. They can't let this clock run out.
The Nets making a switch here. And a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 10 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Right side, Irving. Durant with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the but things finally came together for him.